Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So I don't know a lot of you, I don't know if you come across this story. This lady called Tosin. Is it Tosin? Let me double check her name. Her name is Tosin. This young lady called Tosin, she's married with 2 children. Even by African context, say whether they still want to say, oh, no only girl he born. She has 2 sons, from what I saw. 2 sons. Even though that is still not an excuse, right? But let's even okay. Now, this lady, her husband died. 8 days. Just 8 days. The family of the man came, and there's even a video. The father-in-law went and locked the gate and locked a whole wife, a whole woman of the house out of her house. Across me for the first time and you do not know, my name is Summer Akua. I'm a Nigerian that lived abroad for many years and visited Nigeria for the first time in a long time and fell in love with Nigeria and shared my Japada story. And as we speak, I now own a shortlet and I'm very close to the airport. If you're coming into Nigeria, you need somewhere to stay, contact me, the number on the screen. If you want to stay in my shortlet, it's going to be the cleanest shortlet you've ever been in. I don't know now. In-laws they trend now. Do you guys? The other day we discussed about in-laws. Now we're talking about in-laws again. So because your son has, their son died, his wife and children should become homeless. This is another thing men should think about. Men should think about. Thank God for social media. She came out of social media and she cried out. And this guy, Harrison, should cover the story. She came out and cried out and the thing went viral. And they now started threatening her because she put it out there. Because, you know, people have been oppressed for decades. But because there was no way for them to, who you won't tell. Most of these women cannot go to court. She's legally married, traditionally married, church married, everything. You understand? A lot of them cannot afford to go to court to go and fight for their rights. But now, thank God for social media and people that use their platforms to speak up for others. Stories like this can no longer happen secretly and people will just be suffering silently. So because Una's son died, his children and his wife should go to hell. It's actually time for us to start in-laws. We know not all situations, but I don't know, there is this thing in Nigerian thing about in-laws. When I say in-laws, the man's side feeling somehow like gods. I don't know what they cause that thing. You will notice that our culture, Nigeria as a whole, you will never really see the woman's side of the family or the in-law side or the woman's family side of in-law, if you know what I mean, ever having that. But it's always the man's side. That there's that mentality in our culture that a woman that has been married into a man's family is being done a favor. I saw a post where somebody said, remember that in your house, he's saying to men, remember that in your house, the only person, as a man, a wife and children, that the only person that is not your blood relation is your wife. And I was like, what the hell? The same way your wife can say the same thing. The only one that is not her blood relation is the man. But she be two supposed to become one. But they always create that image that your wife is an outsider. Your wife is an outsider. You are an outsider to her. You know, when people bring up all this topic about chase, when I hate that term when they say, may they not go drive you for husband house. So any small social media, whatever, may they not go drive you for husband house. So I said, do you guys realize that things are changing? There are some homes that the woman is actually the owner of the house. And I asked that question. If a lady already owns a house, if the lady is the owner of the house, because let's be honest, there are some men that are now up to date where their wives are. It happen. So if the woman is the owner of the house, who they can't chase to their papa house? So the marriage end, they will chase the man to his papa house. Sorry. But life is changing, and I'll keep saying it to women. Don't raise, let me say women, because now women are disadvantaged in Nigerian society. Raise your children, your daughters, as you're raising your sons. I tell people, there is no reason why your daughters should know how to cook and your sons will not know how to cook. No, your sons should know how to cook, your daughters should know how to cook. Now, only they teach the boys to drive. Guess, Shebi, now we have grown up to say that a woman needs to drive to go to work. A woman needs to drive to do school runs. So teaching your female child to drive is not supposed to be a big deal, something that is reserved for only the boys. Teach your daughters to make money, that your sons can make money too. Imagine this BS. We don't even know their story. But I'm thinking maybe the man was the breadwinner and the wife was a housewife. Housewife is in your mate. Housewife working at your mate. I have done all of them, and I have done housewife. I have done the going to work, and I know they hide them all. I never wanted to be anything else but a housewife. And when I say the way I treat housewifeism, the way I treat the job of being a housewife, I am sitting down, I am taking notes on how to cook different food, different food. I sat down, I learned how to cook a wedu, make amala, and I took it as a job, housewife job, because it's not easy. Until I was told, no, you can't sit at home, you have to come and work. Where the man say, no, you can't be a housewife, you have to work. I said, my children are young. He said, no, you have to work. And I dusted my feet, and I showed him that I can do that one too. When I enter work, I went and did courses. Before I don't enter nursing. They score high like this, got distinction. When I start the work, I work. When I say I work, so housewife I can do. To go out and make the money I can make. Anyone I did. But I can tell you, housewife work. It was when I started working and I started paying for a nanny to mind my children. I started paying for things I was doing. That was when I realized that I have been working so hard for free. That was when I realized that housewife work, now work. You are the chef. You are the homework teacher. You are the cleaner. You are the nanny. You are the driver. I have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section. And if you want to Google it, it's summerhealthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight, but losing it in a healthy way is important. Be careful. I've been saying it. I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve. You don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's summerhealthyweightloss.com. That is my website. However, I now calculate and say, whoa. But typically what men do is go to work and back. In Africa, Nigeria, for example, a lot of these men, they have drivers already. So driver drives them to work and bring them back. You understand? That is, you go to work and come back. But a wife that is at home, she's the chef, she's the this, she's the that, she's the cleaner, it's a lot. So those that will be like, oh, the man is the breadwinner, the wife is just a housewife. Try it and see if it's easy. Even though she was a housewife, that is her home. Why will anybody go to her home to try to kick her out? And when some people say, our mothers were not like this generation, those are the things that our mothers endured. Silently, they take her. This generation say, no, we don't want to be like your mothers. We don't want to be like our mothers. Nobody came to this life as an escort. I will keep saying it. And people that think that you suffer, and you come as, that was when widow, when you say somebody is a widow was a charity case. Those are the things that made them charity cases now. When they say widow used to mean poor, wretched, suffering, everything negative. Now widows are shining. Because some widows are working, they have their own. Widows are able to. How many men, when you say a wife died, my life could just end? It's a lie. Their wives die, they still move on. They may still mourn their wives, but they move on. Now, as in, okay, maybe not Tuariala. I wanted to say the word has done, but it's not Tuariala in this case, because it's not like, okay, flip the other way around. But women are now being able to say, I have my own money. Or women standing on their ground and say, no, I'm not going to leave my husband's house. And women say, no, you can't kick me out of that is my home. Because my husband died, I can't move out. And go and report them to a platform, and the platform carry the story. And now, by the way, sorry, update. Government has taken over the case because of the power of social media. Government has taken over the case. Tell me how the government will sit back and let a woman become homeless. Because they say as soon as the man died, the family moved in. The mother-in-law, the father-in-law, the siblings, the sisters. I want to say these things. Nigerian culture, especially sisters-in-law, is time. If your mothers and your fathers misbehave, you that you are a woman, you're going to go to another man's house. You're a woman, you're going to get married and go and endure the same BS. You guys should be doing better. Tell your parents and say, this is not right. It's time. Mothers-in-law, it's time too. You were once a young married lady. You endured that BS bullshit that time. You guys should be, you now say it's not your turn to come and oppress somebody else like you were oppressed. Women are the ones that are keeping this nonsense alive because we support it. Think about a man that is oppressing a woman. Is it that his mother is by his side, his sister is by his side, or one thing? There is always women that enable it. If more women can rise up and speak up against all this bullshit, it's going to go down more and more. That's why you see some women praying that I don't want to marry a man that has a mother. I want the man that I marry that the mother is already dead. Because this is where it's coming from. I'm against that kind of prayer, but I'm just saying this is where it's coming from. It needs to stop. It needs to stop peacefully or forcefully. It's going to stop. Because this nonsense will not continue forever. People are opening their eyes. Nobody is going to be anybody tolerating BS from anybody. And women that think until you suffer and suffer as a widow, that's when it's a lie. There's no award for who suffer past. Stand your ground and speak up. If not for yourself, speak up for your children. It's time. It ends with us. Let it end with us. Let it end with this generation. It's getting too much. When in-laws feel like they are gods in the life of somebody because a girl married your brother or married your son. You're nobody's God. All of us came and will leave this world. We're all going to leave. You know, go carry that your son for your head. If you know that you are so keen that nobody should, you're going to oppress people, marry your sons yourself. Abi, marry your son now, or make them marry their sisters. If you're not going to welcome another person's child into your home wholeheartedly, make them marry their brother. Give your daughters to marry your sons, or you women marry your sons. It's getting too much. In 2026, imagine this kind of story. All we can do is keep speaking. That story is out there now. Is on, what's it called now? Is all over social media. I said, let me come here and share it. As always, I need to run. As always, whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.
I love life here. I can't explain it. I love life in Nigeria. Even when the road no straight, even when the sun too harsh, and the nights they keep us awake. There's laughter in the chaos, music in the noise. Every stranger feel like family. Every pain still get it.